What is up, guys, and welcome back to the greatest video I've ever created. Today we are playing some more Subnautica, one of my all-time favorite games, and I know you guys love it as well. And let me show you guys something really cool that I recently added to the base. Over here, this is the scanner room, something that I've really not used at all. And I upgraded it with a new module over here. It is, well, actually it's an item. It's in my inventory, which I just had. It's right here, this scanner room HUD chip. So it shows things that I scan on my HUD. So if I want to scan, or HUD, what, I don't know, sandstone chunks now appear because that's what I'm looking for. So when I leave my ship anywhere within the scanner's range, let me turn that off real quick, I can literally just go down, boom, there's a sandstone chunk right there, and I can pick it up. So to me, that's one of the coolest things ever. I love that I have that ability to do it. But one thing I need to do today before we get into this video is actually take our giant ship. Maybe I'll just take the Seamoth over for a quick ride. Also, we're out of battery. That's not good. Take the Seamoth over for a quick ride over to the Aurora again. Got to go all the way through it to the end a second time. One, to collect more materials, and two, because you guys thankfully told me that I need to repair it to reduce the radiation. And I believe once I do that, I'll be able to use a rebreather mask, which is going to help us out. So I'm going to pop over there, take our Seamoth out. I don't want to take out the prawn suit yet, because to be honest with you, I'm not really sure where to use it. So maybe if you guys have some advice for me, we'll do that. And I've got some cool plans once we get that taken care of. I always forget how to get in this thing at the beginning. Also, our ship's looking crazy right now, guys. It is freaking amazing. We've got power cell backup. We've got acid mushrooms for more batteries. And then this is all for making water and food. So our storage here is incredible. So let's go grab our Seamoth. All right, we are back to the ship here. I didn't bring my propulsion cannon with me, just save inventory space. So I'm hoping that none of these blocks will respawn. So far, so good. So basically, we're just gonna run through this whole thing. Probably not even gonna show it because I just want to get to the end as quickly as possible to repair it. Because this is more of me correcting a mistake I made. Now, interestingly, it looks like one of these guys respawned another prawn suit fragment. So I'm gonna scan that just to get some titanium out of it. But unless I missed it last time, that was like right in front of my face, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I was going to say, I remember there was fire on that side that I didn't clear. Let's go ahead and knock out the rest of this run. Shouldn't be too much longer. And we are back in here. Now I'm going to see if you guys were right. And if you are, this series goes out to all you guys. Oh, you were! Thank you guys so much for helping me figure this out. I know one person in particular made a big point of saying, yo, you got to repair that. That's super important. So this is going to help us out big time. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right, so it says there's 9 breaches to repair on this. This will hopefully stop our radiation from leaking. And then once that's done, like I said, we can get the rebreather, and then we can get down deeper a little bit easier. So I guess we're going to look for these like little wire things. And this game honestly does a fantastic job of like guiding you in such a way that it doesn't really hold your hand, but it makes things easy to figure out by yourself. Like these are easy to find because sparks shoot out. Like it's not challenging to find these. But at the same time, it's not frustrating to go through and repair. And I just think the game design, like the devs behind this, knew exactly what they were doing every step of the way. And I hope they release more games in the future, because I think Subnautica is pretty much done at this point. So I'm so excited to see what they do. And I hope other developers really pay attention to what these guys did. There's nothing frustrating in this game. There's a real campaign. Like if you guys have played Assassin's Creed, you know what a bad campaign is when you gotta follow someone for 50 minutes. Those follow missions are worthless. Most of Assassin's Creed is just not that good, and this story is incredible, so I'm really happy with it. So 3 more of these to repair. I think I see 2 here, and we'll have to look for 1 more, and then we no longer have what the whoa, get what is this? Get off. What the heck? There's little leeches in here. That came out of nowhere. I feel like I didn't see that the whole time. All right, dog. Last one. Where is it? Gotta freaking stay away from these little leech things now. Alright, if I had to guess, I would say it's one of these 2 up here on this side, because otherwise there's no real reason to come up here. Alright, so that makes me think it's in the water somewhere. Where are you at, buddy? Looking for sparks. Oh, there it is. I think I see sparks peeking out of that bottom corner there. Hopefully these leeches don't get us. There she blows. I was kind of worried. I was like, maybe this last one's hidden somewhere. Nope, right here. Drive core breach sealed, radiation levels decreasing, baby. Big play, and this is all from you guys. All right, guys, just like that, 5 minutes in, and I think we have, oh, what is this? A little fire extinguisher. I guess we'll take it. 5 minutes in, we've already repaired it, and I'm curious now. I see electric. Can I repair this electric thing, or is this just a little, okay, that's just electric, nothing I can repair. So that is done. Radiation is either no longer a problem or much less of a problem. So I'm not going to test it yet, because it did say levels are decreasing, not that they have decreased completely. I also got to watch out. It's still shaking weird here. I got to watch out for Leviathans coming in at me. But now we get to go back to base and go do the second part of our mission for today's episode, which is to travel very deep into the world. It appears as though we're also traveling quite the distance, so we'll be taking our big ship for that. Over to that radio signal. And I also have to check our radio back on base because I think there's a second signal that's coming in. And you got to check signals because they advance the campaign. Also learn that from the comments below because you guys really want to see this series progress. And you're like, I love that you're getting prawn suit. I love that you're getting new items. I love that you're doing that, but you got to do the campaign. And I'm like, you're right, I do, because the campaign's amazing. So, whoa, look at those sandstone chunks popping in. All right, guys, you may or may not remember this from last episode, but I collected a bunch of gel sack things here. And I've realized that you can actually plant them. So I've been slowly growing a gel sack farm up here. As long as I keep the seeds, I won't have to worry about going deep into the water. So I'll always have gel sacks here. Got my creep vines coming up so I can actually harvest these on my base. And then these guys for style points because I like jelly shrooms because they look sweet. I don't know if they'll ever be used for anything. If you know, let me know. I don't. So let's check this radio message real quick, see what we got.
Partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated.
What?
Mode.
Hunting?
Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Okay. That was unpleasant to hear. I feel like that's not a good thing necessarily to have possible alien life forms now sharing our location with people, so that may put a damper on our progress a little bit. Alright, so I feel like we shouldn't have repaired that if we're not going to make a rebreather, you know? So we're going to come over here, go to equipment, and get the rebreather mask, which needs a wiring kit and fiber mesh. Now see, this is where it comes in handy, guys. Instead of running really far away to get my creep vines, I literally go upstairs, hit it twice, and what the heck? Oh, freaking, I think an eel just got me there. Hit it a couple times, you get all the samples you need, and you can go back to your base feet away. So that is a big game changer just in terms of speed. Basic resources, make a couple fiber mesh. And that's everything we need for the rebreather. So we now have the ability to use less oxygen in water with, if you remember, a massive oxygen tank, which we made recently. So this is looking big. So radiation helmet, I don't even know if I need right now. I'll keep the suit on. It's all I really have at the moment. But hopefully that's what that means. Alright, just quickly resupplied my back with a little bit more power. What do you call that? My engine, I guess. And finally, we're about to embark on a mission across the entire map. Things are looking good. Health is full. Oh, I do have a radio. I didn't realize that. Alright, now we're going to embark over to LifePod 19, Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location. That is pretty far away, 1,600 meters. So this is going to be a pretty long session. I'll just cut out for you guys so you don't have to watch it. And you know what's weird to think about? 300 meters there. Oh, wait. We're thirsty. We'll go do that, then we'll drive. Alright, so the thing I don't like about this is that LifePod 19 is 300 meters deep and 900 meters from where I am. So this gives me the impression that we're going to have to go through the spooky zone with Leviathans in it. So may need to get over into silent running. And I guess we start descending now a little bit. But this one seems like it's pretty far away. I don't know if I found any life pods this deep yet. So hopefully we'll find some good stuff in there, some good radio signals. But it's getting dark out. It is just like a recipe for disaster right now. So this is a serious journey and this is a serious challenge to make it there, especially for me, because not that I'm bad at this game at all. I feel like I'm pretty decent at it. I understand the game really well, but it freaks me out to go down here in the dark. It just drives me crazy because you never know. You never know what you're going to find. And actually, while we're here, see, here's the question. Why can I not toggle my lights off? I have power, obviously. I'm able to drive. I can't toggle these so they don't work. I don't know why that is. Do I have to be driving it and then it works? I don't know. That's alright though. That's what this little camera is because it has its own flashlight and this probably saves power. Alright, spooky music's coming in. I'm feeling a little nervous. This one, it's still really deep there. It's still really deep there. I'm not feeling good about this one. Why are you taking me this way, game? Just let me stay in the shallows. That's where I feel safest. It's 300 meters deep. Currently, we are 61 meters deep, so we're gonna have to... Oh, no, another radio signal? What's next? Hold on. We gotta get this next signal. What's coming? 1 second, buddy. Stop steering. No Leviathans. What do we got? Oh, gosh. We got LifePod 12 now? They're all over the place. LifePod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support. I can do that. I feel like all these life pods I should have collected a long time ago, but I never did because I was busy building stuff. So now that I have it all, I should be able to just travel around the world and collect these pretty quickly and easily. Where's that last one? Oh my goodness, 2,000 meters that way. Are you kidding me, game? Okay. I might need the prawn suit for that one. I still don't, oh, I bet the prawn suit is what harvests those mega things on the ground down there. 100 meters down. Alright, there must be some kind of ledge or something around here. It seems like it's right below me, doesn't it? Very strange. How deep are we? 181 meters. Okay, we'll keep going. I'm guessing... Sounds like we just lost a power cell there. So that's directly beneath us, so I'm guessing if we can move on up here a little bit and then come down... Oh, jeez. Oh, that looks like a cave right there. Okay, that's our spot. This is our spot, guys. We're moving in now. Red lights give it such an eerie feeling, too, don't they? Like, I don't know why. Got some fish, though. Little fish friends in there. Alright. Enter the sea moss, 75% power. Biodiversity's low. That means freaking Leviathan. I always get nervous when I save it because I'm afraid I'm going to save it right before I die and then sentence myself to death. Alright. Unusually low biodiversity. Potentially a bad thing. Potentially a good thing. We really don't know yet. But what I do know is that I never come to an area without collecting as many materials as I can because it makes future Zach have less problems. So, I do see a couple of little dongers hanging on the wall there. I'm going to collect all this stuff, guys. Also, eye stalk, brand new plant. Just got to avoid the thing inside there shooting little needles at us. Excuse me, buddy. Just trying to scan your friend here. There we go. Indigenous life form, eye stalk. Always got to cut a piece. You never know if you need it. Got it. Also, look at our oxygen drain right now. We're 200 meters deep and it's hardly gone down that whole time. That was like nothing, so that's incredible. Alright. A little bit of stuff there. I don't really see anything too important, so we'll just head down. I think it might be... Oh, 300 meters is the limit, so... This might be able to make it... Oh yeah, we can make it with this. Shine the light on there. And... anything new? One of those little things over there. Creature egg. I've been collecting these. I don't know why, but I feel like later on... good to have a collection of creature eggs. Collect these dudes, because it's always good to have them. And anything else new around here? A little bit of that. Look at the oxygen, guys. That rebreather was a huge play for us. That's going to make this so much easier. I need to get the suit down here so I can really start collecting stuff. Another creature egg. And I'm about to check it out. You can't check it out right away. You got to collect all the stuff first. That way, you're good to go. And it's always good. Oh, I want one of these guys. Come here. I'm going to put you in my fish tank, buddy. You're a cute little fish. You know that? Ruby. More crystal. And I think I saw ruby above it. Did I? I did. Oh my gosh, there's so many rubies down here. It really changes the game. Oh, and I just noticed for the first time, when I look at something that I have yet to scan, a little scanner image comes up on the corner. I've never noticed that in my entire time playing it. I think someone told me a long time ago, and I never knew what they meant until right now. So now I know what I need to scan. That is pretty sweet. Unless that's a new feature that was just added, which I highly doubt. A little gold. Might as well scan these guys. Come here, little Renegald. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I would just like to point out that my inventory is now full, and I literally just collected things nonstop, and I still have not taken a break to breathe. So, absolutely incredible. Hopefully there's nothing. I might drop this thing. I don't think I need that. Because I'm sure we have to pick something up down here, now that we're finally at the freaking life pod. Alright, here's our hole in. And let's get our flashlight out so we can see a little bit better in here. Okay, some buttons. First aid kit that's empty. A little bit of that. I feel like... There it is. I feel like there's nothing in here. Come here, buddy.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
To all crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast. I've been forced to evacuate. Orders are to disregard any my safety and attempt to reach designated rendezvous coordinates. Okay. Okay. So I feel like there's still people alive, man. I feel like we're obviously killing it, but now there's a new location we got to get to and a new item to scan. Alright, occasionally they'll have a couple other things around. There it is. There's usually one on the outside. Let's listen to this.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. LIFEPOD detached to Cape Planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting A controlled descent.
Ooh, that didn't sound good. Oh my gosh. Alright, well that controlled descent clearly didn't work out, so I'm pretty sure that dude's a goner. That dude's a goner. And let's unload all of our goodies in here. Look at all the stuff we got, guys. This is why I like coming out here. Rubies for days, these things, new fish for our little fish aquarium. Get in there, buddy. Enjoy it. That's my emergency food supply. Well, they may think they're my pets. They're actually just potential food. Alright, since we're already over here, they're saying there's a rendezvous point over there to meet at on dry land. I've already been on this island, so it almost appears underwater. I'm gonna swim under, I think, just to see. That looks like it's underwater, but it says dry land on it, so I'm not really sure. But I'm also kind of curious if now this is going to take us to all these island places I've been to already, and be like, hey, you're supposed to come here, but I already found these places, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. Alright, that's definitely in the center, so we're gonna have to go up to the island again. And LifePod 12 is over there. We gotta find that one, which is 1,200 meters away, so we might knock that one out too. But these distress signals just keep popping in now. Alright. And looks like we can get on dry land here, and I think I should probably take my propulsion cannon with us, actually. Alright, back on the magical island. I don't think I've ever been to that location. And the propulsion cannon is gonna make it easy to deal with the old crabs around here. Oh, I haven't been here. How about that? Alright. Oh, jeez. Took a little damage there. Interesting. Interesting. Seems like there's a little opening here for us. Rendezvous on dry land. Is there anything actually here? Just once. Oh, there's just this here. Alright, let's listen.
Board the Aurora. Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command. It's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
Ooh.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea.
Ooh.
Be safe. Keen. Out.
Please don't kill me. That just missed the water. Alright. Well, I snagged that one up, and it sounds like that dude's a goner. It sounds like everyone's a goner, essentially, is what we're coming to the conclusion of. Please don't be stuck, ship. Please don't be stuck. You're not looking good. It looks like you could be stuck. Thank goodness it's moving. I was freaking out for a second. Alright, so that knocked that off the list. Sounds like your boy is definitely a goner. Didn't really get any new items. I feel like I don't care about these people as much as I care about skinning new stuff. Does that make me a bad person? Maybe. Now we gotta travel over to LifePod 12, which is 2,000 meters that way. So I'll see you guys when we're there. So as I'm traveling, I've noticed that this seems to be some kind of hole that juts out warm water, and my batteries keep clicking on and off here. I don't know if it's a good idea to go into it, but I'm gonna go at least check it out and see what's down there. Now this could be a suicide mission. I'm not really sure. Come here, peeper. Okay, that's fire. We're not gonna go down there. That's definitely a lava vent of some sort coming out of the water. Did a little damage to us, so maybe I need some kind of mega suit to get through that, but cool. I haven't seen one of those yet. Now, if you listen to game sound right now, you'll probably hear some really weird sound. That sound kind of like batteries clicking in and out of place. I'm not sure what that was about, but I do know I did drive over lava and that happened, so it could be related to that. But guys, hopefully that stops. Alright, so the bad news is somehow I went through 6 power cells there, and it feels like the... What is happening to my ship? How did I go through that much power?
All systems online.
I think we just experienced some kind of glitch, and somehow we used like 6 power cells in a matter of seconds, so I guess we're going to take it the rest of the way by this vehicle, and we'll have to come back for that at some time in the future. Hopefully that's not a permanent problem, that we constantly use all of our power. That's a lot of sandstone we got to go break at some point. But that's a beautiful sight to my eyes. But guys, we recently hit 10 million views on the channel, 10 million lifetime views. And that is a number that just absolutely blew my mind the first time I heard it. The first time where I hit a number-based goal that I almost couldn't even comprehend. 10 million people is almost the population of the state of Ohio. 10 million people is more than the population of Michigan. It is, countries are smaller than 10 million people. And Ooh, there's some stuff on the ground. Man, I feel like I collect way too much, but you gotta do it. But I just feel like I just want to say thanks for helping me hit 10 million. It's an incredible achievement, and I would not be here without you guys. I would not even be close to this without you guys supporting me every step of the way. 10 million. Like, it's just something that I don't even have words to describe how it feels. 10 million people. That's an unbelievable number. All right. So this one says it sunk to the bottom of the ocean. I do not like this zone because I believe Leviathans live here. Another lava vent. Saw it just flash on the screen for a second. But I know for sure giant electric things that can destroy me live here, so I wish I had my bigger ship. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, boy. Please leave. Please leave me. Please leave me. Where's this ship at? Why'd you have to crash here, boys? Of all the places to crash, you had to crash right in my least favorite zone. There it is, though. There it is. Also, right next to a beautiful lava vent. Fantastic. And please don't attack me, any creepy fish. Please leave me be. Where's my flashlight? Flashlight. Okay, that's there. What do we get here? Repulsion cannon. New blueprint synthesized. That's very cool. No idea what that is. We'll have to check that out at some point. And there it is.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands.
Ooh.
I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly.
How to
What
lie?
the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Well, that's unpleasant.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual.
Alright, let's leave. I hate this area. I'm going back home.
Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Oh, there's he is. There's he is. There's an electric one. Oh boy. We're going straight up because I hope they don't follow us through the top. See, this would be so much easier with our big ship because they won't attack that thing. Alright, I think we made it out of that area. Now, I said we got an upgrade to a propulsion. Oh my gosh, what? Since when was there this much sandstone around here? Holy crap, scanner. Thank you. That's so many materials we can get in the future. I don't know if that's continuously scanning farther and farther out the more we play or what, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't that much stuff when I first logged on. I feel like that's a little bit excessive, and I'm happy. I need to get these all over the place. That way I never run out of sandstone chunks. But now, I mean, if I need to get materials for something, I literally just say, okay, let me hop out real quick, go to all these orange circles, and I'm good. I'm tempted to do it now. I gotta wait, though. I gotta put it off. Alright, guys, so since our ship either glitched out or actually utilized 6 full power cells in a short trip, which wouldn't make sense because it's never used that many, I think that noise we were hearing was the power cell somehow messing up. I want to go to the Jelly Cave, possibly, where I found these from. And, ooh, these are all ready to pick. And once I'm done with the Jelly Cave, all I need to do is basically... Actually, let me plant a few more of these. Look for a power cell charger, and the power cell charger is going to allow me to basically not have to craft new power cells every single time I go through it. So that's a pretty important item to get, and I've not found any blueprints for it yet. So I think that's the plan for the next episode, but for now, that is what we have for today. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's see what the last message is real quick. Alright, so it just gave us coordinates of something on the ship with the code 26789, which I did Google and found previously. Oops. And so I'm not sure if we actually got to go there or not, because I already found everything inside his room along with his actual data log thing. So maybe I did that one a little bit out of order. But guys, that is what today's episode is. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to spread the love. Look how beautiful this is. And I will see you all tomorrow.